Hello and welcome to episode 13 of our Rimworld playthrough out here on the Tundra, where we are trying to unlock the secrets of the monolith. Last time we had a group of wolves that were handily taken care of by a convenient caravan, and now we have some colonists that are looking a little bit upset about us selling one of our prisoners. But we needed to. I mean, we have all these new beds that we need. Speaking of, let's actually just slam a couple of these in now. And I think some of the needs, yeah, we have a lot of corpse observing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to forbid this door. And maybe even this door for the most part. Most colonists don't need to go in through this way. They can go around. It's fine. So we'll leave this closed for now. And the only person that really needs to go into this room is Edgar. And people that are delivering corpses, that is. And I'm hoping what we could even do is eventually we will build a vent here, and then we'll just build a door. And then we'll have it closed off. And the corpse room will be happily closed off from the rest of the colony. But for now, it's there. And we do need to get some mining happening. Yes, the post-Catholics, I know. That is Sakiko. So what I may do is actually imprison Sakiko. What if Sakiko joined the correct ideology? Because I feel like Sakiko is about to have a mental break. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just like play it kind of rough, and we will ignore Sakiko's frustrations, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, you won't smoke anything either. Won't smoke meat or smoke leaf or anything. Even beef jerky is forbidden. Because no fun for the post-Catholics. So you are absolutely on edge. The food poisoning is really not helping. Once you're over the food poisoning, I think the intense pain will go away. A lot of these other things. I mean, you being our miner is not great. So get rid of that. But a lot of these are temporary that will go away. The cooked fungus sucks. And yeah, the ideology in itself is absolutely fascinating to me. The serious pain, okay, it's gone down a little bit. The mood is we're out of the seriousness, which is good. Now, we could get a couple of doors going up here. We still have the break alert. What we could do is get some slightly better structures happening in these bedrooms. So for the structure itself, we get a nice little marble door. We could build some nice columns or something in here. Maybe some pots. Some little plant pots in there. That might be nice. Do something. These rooms are going to be cool once I have these. So what we'll do is have the hold open strategy for now, because they will cool off quite a bit. Obviously, we'll vent them eventually, but for now, Bear, let's hold these open, and we'll go from there. So we have a little bit of food coming in. We have a suffer speaker role that is unfulfilled. I wonder if I just make like a ritual spot, we could make who would be the best suffer speaker. Let's organize these by our main people here. So really no one. They all kind of suck. I guess Key is technically the best. So, not by much. So, this is not going to be a good party. But we could do the role change and make Key the suffer speaker. This is a, really awkward little technology here. Key's bringing in the corn, which is good, actually. We have quite a bit of grains now. We have even more corn coming in. Meals are doing okay. I mean, we are going to need to continue to hunt, but I think we'll be okay. Boom, successful role change. And I think that'll boost up some of our things here. Okay, so the slavery was not great. You don't mind as much, Alina, for reasons. Maybe because you're a recluse and you just like not having people around. So getting rid of people just makes you feel better or something. Who knows? But other needs are well, not too bad. Yeah, you did not like being imprisoned. The insulting will go away. The expectations are increasing in the colony, though. People are realizing, like, hey, we actually, I mean, we have geothermal power. The power's always on. We have lots of full batteries and things here. We have, like, a containment facility. We have, these bedrooms should probably be better. And meanwhile, Cassandra says, no, people are too happy. What you need is more grumpy. Fortunately, the only male we have in the colony is unconscious, or mostly unconscious, but now is very upset. Fortunately, he cannot move, so it's fine. The Go Juice addiction is actually going to go over in just a couple of days, so that is something to look forward to. We'll have a lot of the mood boost from no longer being addicted to Go Juice, which is great. We also have this tree coming along. We did choose Berry Maker, which will give us a nice source of food that will supplement nicely with our rice and our corn. So we actually have a nice supply coming in there. So food is something we're not super worried about. We also have these, emergency mushrooms, which realistically what I should have done is made it so they don't eat the mushroom meals, at least without direct intervention from me. You have this nice void sculpture, so we can look at making a ritual room where we can summon animals and things, which is another source of food. We also just have a bunch of elk right here that we could deal with. Any other wildlife? There's another. This is even better. So Edgar's just gonna come on down here and continue the traditional hunting. Well done. And we'll just set this to hunt so that it gets taken care of, and we'll zoom out all the way. There's another one down here, a doe. We have, this is too tight of a pack. We don't want them to wander. All right, we're grabbing stones. Get that out of there. Who is a hunter? Keat, what is your problem? Well, you are all sorts of things. Oh, you want suffer speaker apparel. You want a burqa and a broad wrap. Well, what can we do for you? First of all, I can make helmets. Make a simple helmet. Oh, you can make them out of bioferrite. All right. Interesting. I wonder what a bioferrite helmet does. I think it's flammable. I think bioferrite burns quite well. But interesting enough. Alright, we have plenty of food for Edgar. We're not worried about that. We have this spoiling, I guess it's technically refrigerated because it's cool at night, in the evenings, etc. Well, let's clean up some of this vomit and stuff. It is pretty gross. Let's clean up all the blood. Should have just said clean the whole bedroom. There we go. Now what we could do, I mean realistically this could just be that concrete stuff. And then for these bedrooms, we could do some slate. Ah, yes. Some real nice, fancy stuff. And we could also do the traditional. I love doing this when I make rooms. You do a different and marble and slate is such a fun combo for this. You do a different color in the middle. Have this fun inlay of different colors. It lets you use a variety of blocks, which makes it better. And then we're going to have some fancy bedrooms. We can prioritize some of our grumpy gooses, and they can be in these rooms and be less grumpy because their bedrooms won't be awful. So we might give that to like Ki and Kiko. And yeah. Alright, we even made a helmet. So that's great. We also need to make a burqa and a broad wrap. One time. Alright, so Kiko, you have decided that you get to have the helmet. Okay. I suppose. Psychic Slaughter. You can do terrifying things, so we'll let you do that for now. And we have a quest for some quiet ducks. A baron. He wants you to take care of 2 ducks. They are favorite pets, and they want to see. So we just take care of 2 ducks for 8 days. No, I don't want to take care of ducks. No, thank you. All right. Things are going well. We have so many colonists that we can be quite industrious now. We're producing all sorts of things. We need to make an actual factual hospital. I think in terms of, would this actually work? Can we reach it in there? Ah. It's a blight. Whoops. No. That is the worst. Who is our plant cutter? Patty, let's go. Get in there. You need to get in there. Yes, okay, they're working hard. They're gonna cut all this down. Nope. Cut all blights. Prioritize cutting the blights. Prioritize cutting the blights, cutting the blights, cutting the blights. Alright, not too bad. I think we've cut all blights. Prioritize cutting the blights, cutting the blights, cut the blights first, plant second. There we go. Alright. We lost a harvest there. Not what we need. It looks like we've already harvested meat and converted it into meals. And we are ripping through our food right now. Because we are. Okay, so this bed, we're not going to reinstall. This is going to be for Sakiko. And this is going to be for Ki. Beautiful. And now for your needs, you should no longer have an... Oh, you slept in an awful bedroom. Well, that will no longer be a problem. Your bedroom is now awesome. Right? Yes, this is going to expire, and it's going to be better. Great. Solar flare, kind of messing things around. Alina, a group of travelers. You really are passing far, far by. Alright. Needs. Sleep is mostly fine for everyone. Solar flares ending. Perfect. So what we are going to do, we've made some more food. I think we're going to take the crew out here. Not Ki, for 4 reasons. Because your shooting sucks. What can you do? You can pain block. That's neat. Alright. And we're going to... battle. But hopefully carefully. Yes, spread out. Okay, this one. Get him, Edgar. Alright. Done it. We need to hunt this one. And this one. And you're not a hunter. You are gonna hunt bear. Carolina's already got that one. Perfect. Bring these creatures inside into the corpse room. Lots of meat. Ready to go. Fantastic. Lots of leather too, which is actually useful. And that'll be a few more days. And we will have to do that quite a bit because it's summer. Which is, you know, it's a thing. So what we could actually do for now is reinstall these. Like we only have one heater in here. We're absolutely gonna need another. So maybe just put one back and we will reinstall one here, and then we will do a vent. This will help kind of warm all of these areas. Gonna keep the whole base warm. Go from there. We definitely need to get these beds out of here. We need to make like a proper hospital, and I think that might be a good strategy. Somewhere, maybe even down here, we'll make like a big hospital room. We could even just make a better workshop area, laboratory. I mean, we do have like the mono room currently, which is actually a decent strategy too. One room for everything. You know, make it beautiful, and people don't mind being in it, right? It's not a bad room. It's a little dirty, but it's got some flower pots and stuff. People like being in here, right? Yeah, it's spacious, and it's like, you know, it's nice. It's a nice room to be in. Beds are good. Your needs here. Yeah, you have a decent dining room, a decent rec room. Everybody's happy with that. Yeah, you're okay. An innocent animal died, but your rival died. So, I mean, that feels good. You have a chemical hunger, hey? Well, you can always just enjoy some of the things we grow here and take care of any chemical hunger needs. Ooh, that music. That was quite the chord it struck. It is a gray pall. Is that why? We had like some spooky music. All right, Edgar. It's time for you to continue hunting. And the ghouls are really awesome. I must say, I'm a fan of just this mindless zombie that I can just throw at minor threats, and it just takes care of them, and then I don't worry about healing him because he heals instantly and we're fine. Like, there's nothing to worry about, and he requires very minimal upkeep in terms of keeping him happy. It is great. I am a huge fan. We have some nice defenses here. What I might even eventually do is like we could just make like a cool spiral with this like hall, and then have that be sort of like our main defense. Like you kind of have to go around, like wrap all the way around to get into the base. That could be a fun way to do things. Fill it with traps and little turrets and things. Be cool. An alternate form of death box. We don't need to mine all of that right now. We have enough steel for a while. We do have a few more. Like let's make a couple more helmets for our shooty people. We have clothes and things that we're still making. Man, we are repping through that helmet. I guess you really enjoy crafting. I maybe should have one of our better colonists make the helmets, because yeah, you're making poor helmets. So in the future, I'm gonna make it so that you have to be you know, someone like Key, who has an 8 in crafting, and not someone like Sakiko, who, you know, doesn't have 8. But For now, we're getting some helmets out there. On our... Oh, we have an awful helmet. Well, that's not what we want. What if, Alina, can you... You cannot finish that, hey? Well, let's see. It's 27 armor. Ouch, that is not great. Whereas this, a normal one, is 45. So, really bad. Really, really bad. But it is what you... I mean, sometimes that happens, I suppose. We're sleeping in our fancy bedrooms. It is a mess. We really need some cleaning. Are you able to be up? You are! You're about to wake up and wander around the base. You do have a huge withdrawal of smoke leaf, but you will likely relapse immediately because, of course you will. But immediately you are getting to work, taking care of business, cleaning the base, making it so much more beautiful. Edgar, why are you in here? You're just going to track dirt everywhere. I mean, I really do need to start making better flooring, so we can just do that. Just slam down some concrete in here. Just pave it away. Put the batteries on some basic concrete. Nothing. I mean, that looks really good. That looks way better. And we can get some actual flooring in the bedrooms over here. I think we are at that stage where, you know what? We want floors. Okay, floors are cool. So we'll do a similar thing. I could be doing this way. Might be a little bit better. And we'll go from there. This is going to take a lot of material, but that's okay. And then we go to some marble. And we go like so. Job's done. Take care of it, please. And they are going to work on that. We also need to now source more marble, because marble is thing. I mean, I'm going to do this. I'm going to source this marble. It's a little far away, kind of awkward to get to. But we want to be sourcing these materials during the summer and a little bit into the fall. But definitely not during the winter. We're not going to be sending... We're hardly going to be walking outside the base in winter, so we do need to think about that. I almost just want to open this right up, and we do something like that, because it's going to be cold. It's going to be very cold. But we have another normal helmet. I should probably get Addie wearing or Patty rather, not Alina. I combined Alina and Patty to add Addie there. We need Alina to maybe not wear the helmet. It's a poor helmet. Poor is still 36. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put the crappy helmets on maybe our non-combatants, like Cryo. You can. I mean, at this point, like, a toque it's fine. You can have a toque. Enjoy. Let's throw this sculpture somewhere, actually. Maybe into this room. This room needs some beautification. It also just needs more chairs. But it's fine for now. Little dining room, rec room combo. Things are actually, I mean, it was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. I will not sugarcoat it. There's been some difficult moments. We have a lot more fungus. Edgar, you're really not supposed to be eating that meat. You're supposed to be eating the people, not... I mean, we can eat the elk meat. That's not really for you. Come on, get out of there, silly ghoul. That's why I'm so low on food constantly, because Edgar really is eating all the good stuff. But I can always use Edgar to get more food, so he absolutely is pulling his weight, which is fine. Bedrooms are looking great as well. And yeah, We have some research happening. Everybody's back on their feet, which is really good. You do want the burqa. The burqa is a thing that is potentially on the menu here. Who is our tailor? He is the tailor. So, well, what if we didn't do that and instead made a burqa? Now that we have the cloth, we're going to work on the burqa. Excellent. And this will be for Key. Oh, we've hit level 5 crafting, so, you know, chances are it's slightly better, at least a normal one. It's poor. Well, that's fine. Key, feel free to grab your appropriate apparel and be less sad. And now we have high expectations because, I mean, everything is floored now, so that was a lot of wealth we've just dumped into the colony, right? Flooring does that. And that's okay. People have higher expectations, but they're going to be less grumpy because their bedrooms are not dirt. And it's also going to be a lot less cleaning for me because, yes, it is. And now we also have more things happening. I think we're, entering a new age in the colony. We still need to think about our food, absolutely. It does go rather quickly. However, we have power now, so it actually won't be too big of a deal for us to just expand this all the way out to here, and we will just make another little greenhouse area. And once we have 2 of them, no problem. The hardest thing to do will be to keep them both warm. But we can do it. You know what? As we are cleaning up the blood around the base and dealing with food and throwing up everywhere, I think we're going to end the episode here. Things are going fine. A little food poisoning, it'll just make us stronger in the end, right? Nothing to worry about. Alright, thanks for watching as always, and I will catch you in the next one.